Hello, I'm Dale May, and today I'm getting inside the story of the Occupy movement. Behind me are a bunch of weed-smoking, anti-bank, anti-capitalist lunatic fascists who hate Princess Diana. From New York to London, the Occupy movement is a load of soap-dodging hippies who are whinging about how money supposedly corrupts politics. So I'm going to the front line to tell them to grow up, have a shave, and start using some deodorant. I'm actually going to go and risk my life now. I can feel a sense of danger, a sense of violence building. I'm actually going to go and see some of these terrorists and find out what they're actually doing. You're going to riot?
No, it's a non-violent protest.
Can we use that? Well, what exactly is the issue? Is it that no one wants to get a job?
Probably, yes.
What's in these balloons? Are there reports true that these are... Oh, God, and the gunshots have been fired. Okay, it's complete anarchy here. It's total chaos. So we've heard gunshots fired on the side over there. I'm going to try and get in the front of the demonstration. There's lots of terrorists dressed as people, and now they're trying to trap me. They're trapping me in a load of hippie-washing scum. If I paid you a tenner, would you say there was some violence?
Why?
Oh, don't film this. What we're going to see is something approaching the apocalypse. What you can actually see is a lot of people violently walking down the streets. Real dangerous atmosphere here. Violence, more violence, and we're outside Goldman Sachs. I just want to say, bloody good job you're doing too, and thank God that the police are protecting the banks. Have you been warned to protect us? Police completely struck dumb by fear. When will you get rid of this scum and neuter them all? The police are actually stopping people. They tried the kettle. The kettle hasn't worked, so they're using the toaster. What? Can you just punch him? Can you just punch him? If the hippies actually got through here and walked through, money as we know it would be utterly destroyed. And thank God for our boys in blue. Thank you very much, sir. This and more coming up tonight.
Hi mate, we're taking money from GBLYs today.
Which is what?
Greedy bankers like you.
It's a charity. We're just basically trying to get off on the money back that we bailed out you with. I could sign you up for one of our special courses in economics so you don't fuck it up again.
Could I say give us back our fucking money, please? Would that still be...
You heard of taxpayers?
It's for them. This is like one of our leaflets, greedy bankers say no.
No, thank you.
No? Oh. Hi mate, we're just raising money for a school around the corner. With a donation of £4,000 a month, we wouldn't even come close to saving it because we bailed you bastards out instead.
This is Dale Maley, and today in this special investigation, I'm getting into the heart of the story of Occupy. Hippies everywhere, hippies running all over the street. We don't know what's happening. Violent running happening all over the place. Look, I can just see this violent running everywhere. There's two lines, one of the boys in blue and another one of the hippies. The hippies are kettling them, but they're kettling them right back. It's a huge kettle off. There's kettling going on here and kettling going on there. And suddenly I'm being pushed by the police into a big kettle. Oh, they're kettling me. Oh, I'm being kettled. And there's running, and the police are running after the hippies. It could be the end of money as we know it. I'm embedded with the hippies. Come on, let's run. Come on, hippie, let's go. I know you've never run before, but it's all right. Okay, come on. We're running with the hippies. The funny thing is, when you're embedded with the hippies, is what you realise is they're actually human beings. They wear clothes, and they eat food. Do you eat food?
I eat food.
Let's go, we're running with the hippies. I've been embedded with the hippies for quite a while now, and what I'm realising is that they sweat like human beings. They're incredibly fast animals, but they stink. In front of us, actually, there's a proto-pygmy hippie with a sign. Now, they were the early form of hippie who was gestated in the 1960s. Hi, hippie. How are you? That one was a bit scared and shy. They move in herds, as you can see. Hippie on a bike there. They live off disappointment and greed. How are you, madam?
Average.
Are you a man or a woman?
Yes.
What are you doing here today?
We're just sort of protesting against the current system.
Right, shouldn't you guys get back to Surrey, or how's it going, hippie?
Fuck off.
Hippies, my name is Dale Maley. Hello, Dale. I'm sorry, hippies, but today you lost. Money won, and it's time to go home and have a bath. Do we all agree with that? No. This is Dale Maley getting inside the story.
Jubilee rubbish. Cheap Jubilee tax. Buy your tax here. Buy it today, throw it away tomorrow. Overpriced Jubilee tax, taking advantage of the celebrations to make some money. Overpriced tax. Celebrate your grovelling servitude to the Queen. Coronation corgi in a black bean sauce. Sautéed swan. Prince Harry DNA tests. Don't say you got it from me, but would you like a Prince Harry Nazi armband? They went like hotcakes. Prince Andrew's new DVD, How to Buy Friends and Influence People, teaches you how to cozy up to arms dealers and dictators all around the world. How about a Pippa Middleton social climbing stepladder?
Oh, yeah.
I'm now working class. Step 1, middle class. Step 3, and I'm positively upper class. Look at me looking down on you. How about a royal sick bag in case you feel nauseated at the cost of the royal family?
How much is that?
I'll give you them free. That's for you, sir. Oh, the tea towel is all the Queen's dictator friends. Unelected but invited to her dinner parties. King of Bahrain, currently slaughtering his population, actually. Yeah. Came around for dinner the other day. This is the King of Swaziland, who's banned all political parties.
I'm down here at the boat race, where the cream of British society come down to quaff a Pimsor tent and shout rah, 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 rah at the boys in tight shorts as they sail by on their fantastic boats. My kind of fun. There aren't too many black people or Asians, and there's not a Muslim in sight.
So I've come to the boat race to celebrate how great the United Kingdom really is.
What really defines us as a nation?
For me, I think it's about our style.
The countryside.
Parties.
Yargie's one of the Falklands back. What would you say to them?
If someone wants to take the Falkland Islands,
Fuck off.
fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot. We fought for it, and we should keep it, isn't that right?
I think we probably should, yeah.
The most important thing, to fight wars, win the country, make sure the Queen's on their money.
Absolutely, I think that's definitely the case.
The most important thing is that we let the RGs take the Falklands and then we kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And take the Falklands back.
Yeah, we take it back.
So there it is, conclusive evidence that the United Kingdom is the best. But shockingly, this could be one of the last boat races in the United Kingdom, because the United Kingdom may soon cease to exist. It's all because some of the Scotch want to have a referendum about independence. Madness? Or is this Braveheart Part 2, The Reckoning?
I think if the Scottish want to go away, then they should take their haggis and keep it.
How irrelevant would Scotland be if they became independent?
They're a country of only 5 million. They're a country of, what, 5 million people?
Sorry, hang on a second. Shut up. Can you just hang on? I'm just trying to do an interview. What would you say to people who'd allow Scotland to leave Great Britain?
Well, I'd encourage them to carry on, really. I mean,
In 10 words, what would you say to them?
devolving a useless asset.
We do not actually have our own
Culture
money,
or anything like that?
so we'd have to set up our own currency.
What would it be called? The Scottish haggis?
I think if you came to Scotland,
Which I would never do.
me and my friends,
I'd never do that.
you would actually find that as a United
I'd just
Kingdom,
never do
we
that.
have a
So, Scotland, you can either shove your smelly haggis bagpipes up your kilt, or you can listen to me. I'm off to the boozer.